Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by today. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing my next update in my project pan. I am super excited. We have one thing I finished, one thing you'll see why it's rolling out, and then another I'm kind of switching it out for the same category but a different item, and you'll see why as well. But yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. But before we do, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. It's like the end of the day. It's like, it's almost 7 o'clock and I've had this makeup on since like 8:30. I touched it up a little bit, but if it's looking rough, that's why. But we have some exciting progress as always. As usual, we're gonna start out with my fragrance. And so this is the Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion Body Mist. I have rolled this in, I forget how many months ago, I guess a few. So this is where we were at when I rolled it in, and then we've made pretty much steady progress all the way through, and here's where we are at now. I love this scent. It's a great summery scent, but I'm kind of tired of wearing it. And so I'm actually going to be rolling this out for a new fragrance. So I guess I'll just get that out of the way. Why not? So to roll in its place, I'm going to be rolling in this Bath & Body Works Champagne Apple and Honey Fine Fragrance Mist. I've had this for quite a few years. I won this at a baby shower. And so, this dark line is where we're at now. I don't know if I was trying to Project Pan it or just trying to keep track of how fast it took me to use this, but this is where we were at November last year. So, haven't used it much, but this is just more of a fall fragrance and just something I think I'm going to reach for a lot more over that one. So this one will roll back in maybe summertime next year. But we're going to be rolling in a fall fragrance. And yeah, so rolling that out, but I'm not mad about it. I just want to make sure I can get proper use out of it. And it's more of a summery fragrance. So yeah, I'm not, let me bring it back over. I'm totally not upset about the progress we made. We made quite a big, decent chunk of progress in 3 updates, so I'm not mad about that at all. Next, we have my Buxom Gloss, and I forgot to let this sit all day, but it looks like it's mostly settled, and we made a lot more progress than last month. We're about right here. Let me actually, I'll mark it. Just marked it. So we were there. That's when we rolled it in. Then last update we were there, and now we're here. So I was able to get quite a few uses out of this. I used this 7 times, not including reapplications. By the way, the fragrance, I wore that 18 times, so pretty good. But yeah, this I used 7 times, not including reapplications, and I am just trying to plow through it. I don't love this gloss. I'm actually combining it with the lip gloss that I had put into my Harry Potter project pan. That gloss, I don't like the smell of it, and I don't think it's very glossy. So I kind of combined the two and have been able to get some great use out of it in that regard. I do think I'm still on track to finish it by the end of the year, so that's really exciting. I just want to keep using this a significant amount of times so I can make my progress. I'll usually just let this sit on my desk and I'll just reapply it throughout the day while I'm working from home. Next, we have my Milk Makeup Hydra Grip Primer. I used this 15 times, so the majority of the time I did my makeup. We were there when we rolled it in the longer line. This was in a previous project. Then we were there, and then we were there, so we're making basically steady progress. Like I said, I used this 15 times. I do think I'm on track to finish it this year. I am going to be focusing on this over my other primers. I really just want to get it out of my collection and used up. So yeah, I'm going to be basically focusing on this one, and then I have one that's almost done that I'm kind of using alongside this, or, you know, alternating with this. So this is going to be my priority. Next, we have my blush. This is the, not the Benefit, the Balm Auto Balm Girl Powder in the shade Houston. I don't know if I took a picture of this when I rolled it in last month, but we have some progress. It's definitely like, it's kind of like at an incline, the progress. I don't know, you're not going to be able to see, but definitely been getting my use out of this. I've worn this 18 times, which is kind of crazy. But I'm loving this. This is a great everyday, kind of goes with any makeup look blush color. I am wearing it today. I really like it. Yeah, it's a great color, and I'm just going to continue to use it. My primary blush, but of course I do use my other blushes and make sure I'm kind of rotating them. So I probably use this more than I would have liked to, but I think just trying to aim for 10 times. My goal for this is to hit pan just by the end of the year, and then if I do hit pan, it's going to stay in the project, and I'm just going to continue to work on it. But yeah, I'm making steady progress on this. Next we have my highlighter, and it is the ColourPop Flexitarian Super Shock Cheek, and we are there. It's slow going, but I'm making use. I used a total of 13 times last month. Oh, there's a good, you can see it. I was looking at when I rolled this in, and we have, you know, increased. I was looking at pictures from when we rolled this in, and we have increased the pan, because this already had pan when I rolled it in. It just feels slow going, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish this by the year. I'm going to try my best, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. We're just going to keep trying, and we'll see if I do, but I really love this highlighter. The main reason why I'm trying to pan it is because I don't want it to dry out on me, because I love it that much. I would totally repurchase this. I love it that much, but yeah, so that's the Flexitarian highlighter, and I think I already mentioned it, but yeah, I used this 13 times. Next, we have my Buxom mini lipstick in, what is this? Sultry Mauve. I used this a total of 3 times, not including the applications. I looked at my little piece of paper showing progress, and it doesn't look like I made any progress, which doesn't make sense because most months, even just using it a few times, I've been able to make some progress, so I don't know why it shows no progress, but we do not have much left. I definitely think I can finish this by the end of the year, hopefully by the end of October. I'm really hoping. We'll see. I'm kind of getting tired of this lipstick, even though I plan on rolling in a mauve lipstick after this, but whatever, I don't know. But yeah, so slow going on this, but I did use it 3 times. Not mad about that. Just gonna aim for about 3 times per month, and I think we'll eventually get this out of my collection. Next item is something I decluttered, and that is the Ordinary Buffet Serum. I did manage to start really making progress on this. I should have taken a picture before I threw it away. But I did use it 11 times. The reason I decluttered it is because I went to the dermatologist and I found out I have rosacea. I would have literally never guessed that. But basically I went for just my annual body scan check, and I just was like, hey, what acne ingredient should I be using to treat my acne? And she was like, oh, you have rosacea. So I'm going to be working with my dermatologist on my skincare and what ingredients I should be using. Buffet is not one of them. It was about halfway used at this point, so I just decided to declutter it and roll it out of this project just because I'm going to be using, I have 2 prescriptions from my dermatologist that I'm going to be using to treating my acne, and yeah, I'm just not trying to flare up any rosacea because I didn't even know that I had it. I don't want to make it worse, so yeah. Probably won't be seeing many skincare items in project pans going forward just because I'm going to be really just using what my dermatologist recommends. Next will be my concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. I used it a total of 6 times. Really, there's not much left in there. There's just stuff that keeps coming off of the doe foot. So I'm at the point where I think this will be done by the end of the year, but it's gonna take some time just because it looks empty, but there's still you're able to get some stuff out of it. So this will probably be until the end of the year, but yeah, I don't use concealer as much as I used to. I just don't reach for it. I need to start so I can maybe get some more progress on it and finish it a little faster. Next, we have the item I fully finished, and that is my Witch Baby Soap Hollow Mist Body Butter Emulsified Lip Balm. Oh my god, the smell is so amazing. It just smells like pumpkin spice and just pure amazing. Sorry, I got a phone notification as I looked over there. But yeah, so this just smells like pure Halloween amazingness. I'm actually really excited because they are releasing their Halloween scents product line this Friday, September 4th, I believe, at like, I think 9 p.m. Which I will definitely be purchasing this in the big size and some body scrubs and some soap to get me through and give me my Halloween fix. But yeah, I love Witch Baby soap. I started buying from them because of Christina Chang, and these are amazing. Definitely use this less in the summer than in the winter, fall, and spring. So it did take me, and the one that I had rolled in before this, it took me a little longer to use it, but I was able to use this up before it expired, so that's good. I'm not going to be rolling in a lotion just because I feel like I don't need to really, until, like, I'll be buying a couple things from Witch Baby soap with their fall release, but then other than that, I just have a kind of lighter body moisturizer from Soul Body, and then I have a big size of their Gemini body butter. So yeah, I'm not going to be rolling one in for the time being just because I don't feel like I need to. Oh, excuse me. I'm like very like burpy. But I also wanted to say I love these because I can reuse the glass containers. Like I have one right here that holds like all my eyeliners and lip liners. Next, we have my nail polish. This is the Smoke and Ashes shade from China Glaze. This is from the Hunger Games collection, so it's super old. I keep saying that. I use this a total of 3 times, twice on my toes, once on my fingers that I have right now, and it's still kicking. I can't really mark a line. Like, I honestly would say, like, down to here. So this should be done by the next update. I'm really tired of wearing it. But I am committed to finishing it until I can't get any more out. So, yeah. I am just going to keep using it, and hopefully it'll be out by the next update, and I think I'll take a break from panning nail polish. And finally, we have my Modern Renaissance palette. I don't remember what this looked like in my last update, but I did use this, like, I focused on this for a week, and I was able to finish Primavera, and I finished Golden Ochre. I don't know if those were done when I updated this last, but yeah, just kind of continue to make progress. I still need to hit pan in Red Ochre, but there's a dip forming, so I think beginning of September, like next week, I think Monday to Friday, or Sunday to Sunday, I'm going to try to just use this as my focus palette and try to make some good progress because that really helped last time. Again, I don't know if I said this in my last update, but that's the plan. So, yep, I'll just give you one more last look. Once again, I want to finish this shade. What is this one? Vermeer. Finish these two, finish this one, and maybe this one. We'll see. So, I have 2 things to replace. I already went over the fragrance I'm rolling in, but I have to replace my body lotion and the Buffet Serum. So I have 2 face products. So first I'm gonna roll in my YC Collection powder. I got this in Ipsy. It's in the shade 117, and I actually really like this powder. I'm wearing it today. It did a really great job holding up my foundation. I don't know how really to track this, so I'm just gonna say uses from here on out, but I think I'll be able to finish this by the end of the project. And finally, I'm gonna be rolling in this. I just got this in an Ipsy. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I've only used this once and it was fine. I really don't have much of an opinion on it yet. I know it's small. I don't have much of an opinion about this yet, but I put it in the mini because I feel like it will actually take me quite a bit of time to use it, and this is the only spray feasible to finish in this project, so that's why I rolled it in. I'm excited to get some use out of it, and yeah, we'll see what I can do in a month and go from there. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.